Okay, so good morning children. So in the last class, you know that we were discussing, we have started the lesson conjunctions and we have seen what is a conjunction and the main two classifications of conjunctions. Okay, coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction which combines statements of equal importance, and subordinating conjunctions which combines the main clause with the subclause to form a complex sentence. And coordinating conjunction, of course, will be used to form compound sentences. And along with that, we have seen correlative conjunctions also. Correlative conjunction which always comes in pairs, okay, which comes in pairs, and some of those correlative conjunctions will come under coordinating conjunctions and some will come under subordinating conjunctions. And correlative only paired conjunctions will be there. Single conjunctions can be seen in coordinating and subordinating conjunction. Okay, so those things we have discussed in the last class, and now we will see examples, a few examples for you to get practice how to combine the sentences using the most commonly used conjunctions. Okay, so a set of conjunctions are there, like for example, no sooner than. Okay, and as I've told you in the last class, this year onwards, the clue that will be given in the question paper won't be no sooner than. It will be only no sooner begin with such and such a conjunction. Begin with begin. No sooner, then dot will be there. So you should know that begin, no sooner will be the other part of that conjunction is than, and also no sooner will be always followed by did plus base form of the verb. Same way hardly and scarcely, had plus V3. So all these combinations you should have a clear-cut idea of, then only you would be able to combine the sentences using these conjunctions correctly. Okay, if you are making any mistake in any of these conjunctions, when you are inserting it, if you make it wrong, that means your answer will be completely wrong. There is no way you will get half mark. Okay, so you should be very careful while using the conjunctions. The rules you have to keep in mind, where to insert a particular conjunction. Okay, and the second part, where to insert, what are the rules based upon this, okay, on what basis these rules will be applied to combine these sentences. So all these things you have to keep in mind when you combine the sentences. So today we'll straight away start with examples. So by doing a lot of examples, I think I have almost some 20 to 30 questions are there. So by doing these 30 questions, you will get a clear-cut idea about how to combine the sentences using this particular set of conjunctions. Okay, so we'll start with first one. I'll write the question, and after that we'll combine the sentence. Okay, as soon as the bell rang, the children rushed out. First one. As soon as the bell rang, the children rushed out. Okay, so this is as soon as the bell rang, the children rushed out, and in brackets it will be given like this: no sooner. So only no sooner will be given there, and the other part is than, that you should know. Okay, understood. So how will you combine this? And as I've told you, no sooner will be always followed by did plus base form of the verb. So no sooner did the bell. Rang is given there past tense, you have to convert that to the base form. So no sooner did the bell ring than the children rushed out. Okay, so no sooner did the bell ring than the children rushed out. Okay, so this is how you have to combine the sentence by using no sooner. No sooner did plus base form. Okay, and than is used. Second part. Okay, so this is exactly how we will combine. So this one, I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so next example we'll see. So one by one we will do it. Please do copy these questions, not only answers, questions and answers in your notebook. Okay, so these will give you a lot of practice. By doing a lot of practice, you will be able to understand how to combine these perfectly without making any kind of mistakes. Okay, okay, and the next one is, yes, with hardly we will do next one. Yes. As soon as we entered the auditorium, the opera started. Okay. 5 seconds. As soon as we entered the auditorium, the opera started. Opera means the drama or the play. Okay. So in Western countries they used to play, they used to say not a drama, they'll say opera. Okay. So as soon as we entered the auditorium, the opera started. So here you have to begin with begin hardly. So no sooner we know that no sooner will be followed by did plus base form and then, and hardly will be followed by had plus V3 and the other part will be when or before. Okay. So here we will start with hardly. If you are asked to begin with hardly, you should begin with hardly itself. Okay. Hardly had. Don't write hardly we had entered. Okay. Hardly had we entered. Okay. Had plus V3. Okay, the other one did plus base form hardly had plus V3. Hardly had we entered the auditorium when the opera started. Okay, so as soon as we entered the auditorium, the opera started. Hardly had we entered, not hardly we had entered. It should be first the helping verb, then the subject, then the main verb. Hardly had we entered the auditorium when. Instead of when, if you want, you can use before also. Before the opera started. Okay, so this is how we will combine with hardly. Understood? Okay, next one is okay. Next one. Yes, Sachin stood first in the class and he also excelled at debate. Okay, before that, with not only when we do, we have to note certain things. Okay, let me just give you one example where you have to use not only. Yes, not only. The train was late. The train was late. It was fully packed. Okay, so this is a question, and in the bracket it will be given use not only but also. Okay, so use not only but also. If you are asked in the bracket begin, you have to begin with that word. If you are asked in the bracket use, so you have to insert in its correct position. Okay, that you should know where to insert it. So the train was late. It was fully packed. So normally we know that both the subjects are same. Okay, if both the subjects are same, what is the rule involved in it? After the verb we have to place it. Okay, so how will you use it? The train was not only late, but also, and don't use it in the same place, not only dot is there, that means you have to insert it in another place, but also the second one. Okay, the train was not only late but also fully packed. This is how we have to combine the sentences using not only but also. Use not only but also if it is given, this is how you have to. If both the subjects are same, you have to insert it after the word. Okay. He was intelligent. His brother was intelligent. So the rule difference is there. He was intelligent. Use not only but also. Same. Okay. So the difference between these two sentences I want to make it clear to you. So here we can see that the train was late, it was fully packed. Both the subjects are same. Okay. So if both the subjects are same, when you are combining it not only but also, you have to place it after the verb. That is the rule. So please do mention it in your book. The rule is, if both the subjects are same, you have to insert not only after the verb. Okay. And if both the subjects are different, how you will insert not only? You have to begin the sentence with not only. Understood? Okay. So the answer will be not only he. See, because both are intelligent. Okay. He was intelligent, his brother was also intelligent. So in such a way the question comes, both the subjects are different here, both the subjects are same, that is why we have inserted it after the verb. The train was not only late but also. But here both the subjects are different. So you have to begin with not only he but also his brother was intelligent. Okay, not only he but also his brother, not verb, was, his brother. This is the verb agrees with that subject. Okay, so not only he but also his brother was intelligent. So the difference in the combining of same conjunction is used not only but also, but the difference you have to understand. Okay, so in this sentence where the subject is same, you have to insert the conjunction after the verb, but if both the subjects are different, you have to begin the sentence with not only. But when you are beginning the sentence with not only, what you have to do is that not only he is intelligent but also his brother. That construction is wrong. Don't ever try to write that not only he is intelligent but also his brother. No, as both the subjects are different, you can mention it here in the beginning itself. Not only he but also his brother. Okay, you have to mention that in the beginning. It's not only he but also his brother was intelligent. Okay, in such a way you have to combine using not only but also. Okay, I think with these two examples, with these two comparison between these two sentences, how to use or how to combine the sentences by using not only but also if subjects are same and if subjects are different. Okay, so that is clear to you, I think so. Okay, next one we'll see. Yes. Next question, the same way. Yes. Either also. Either also is the same rule. Either or, neither nor, and the difference, as I have told you in the last class, either or and neither nor both are for options, but neither nor for negative sentences and either or for positive sentences. Okay, either or, neither nor, not only but also. These three conjunctions, the rule is same. If subjects are same, okay, if both the subjects are same, you have to insert it after the verb, and if both the subjects are different, you have to begin with any one part of this conjunction. Okay, and example, you can attend the class, your brother can also attend the class. You can attend the class. Your brother can also attend the class. Okay. Either or. Okay. You have to combine by using either or. And one more sentence is there. We can walk down, we can take a bus. we, okay, this ends. We can walk down. We can walk down. We can take a bus. We can take a bus. Same this also will be combined by using either or. Okay. So in these two sentences, what is the difference that you can see? First one, subjects are different. Okay, this is the first subject, this is the second subject. But in the second sentence, both the subjects are same. Okay, so if subjects are same, what is the rule that I have told you? If both the subjects are same, here you have to insert same as not only but also. If both the subjects are different, you have to begin with not only, either or. Okay, same as not only but also. So first one we will do this. We can. So two options are there, either you can walk or you can take the bus. We can either walk down or, again we can is not needed because subject is already same for both the sentences. Okay, so that is why once only we need to mention that we can either walk down or take a bus. So either or. Okay, so we can either walk down or take a bus. This is how we will combine if both the subjects are same. And if both the subjects are different, how we will combine? Either you or your brother. And either or, when you are combining, you have to keep in mind either or and either not, the verb agrees with the second subject. If second subject is plural, you have to use the plural form of the verb. If second subject is singular, you have to use the singular form of the verb. Either you or your brother can attend the class. As it is model auxiliary, no problem, there is no change. Can attend the class. Okay, so here both the subjects are different, so that is why we have started with the conjunction. Either you or your brother, either or, in the beginning itself we have inserted either you or your brother can attend the class. Okay, so not only but also either or, we have seen two examples each where if both the subjects are same, what will happen, where we have to insert after the verb. If both the subjects are same, we have to begin the sentence with if both the subjects are same, we have to insert it after the verb, and if both the subjects are different, we have to begin with the conjunction. Okay, so that is the case of either or and not only but also. Now we will see neither nor also. Neither nor also is a negative form. Okay. Same rule is same applied in neither nor also. Okay, he is not lazy, he is not careless. He is not lazy, he is not careless. Okay, neither nor. And remember always, now I am giving you neither nor, but for the exam, you won't be given this option, only begin neither. And neither, when you begin with, we know that we have two kinds of conjunctions. One conjunction as the real correlative conjunction, or which comes under coordinating conjunction, and second one as a distributive pronoun also, neither alone is used. Okay, so that also you have to see. And if it is used as a distributive pronoun, it will be always followed by singular form of the verb. But if neither nor is used, the verb agrees with the second subject. Either or and neither nor, verb agrees with the second subject. He is not lazy, he is not careless. He is, see, subject is same. Okay, so same way after the verb. Okay, so he is neither lazy nor careless. Okay, subject we have to begin with, and after the verb we have inserted. Okay, he is neither lazy nor careless. Okay, next one where the subject will be different. Any example is here? Let me just check. Okay, he is he is not a good singer. Easy examples I am giving you for you to connect it easily. Okay, he is not a good singer. His brother is also not a good singer. So as we already know that neither nor is for negative sentences and neither or is for positive sentences but for choice. Okay, so he is not a good singer. His brother is also not a good singer. So here both the subjects are same. Here subjects are different. So what will be the rule? You have to begin with the conjunction. Neither he nor his brother is a good singer. As his brother, singular subject, that is why is. Okay, good singer. Neither he nor his brother is a good singer. So here we can see that in all the three, not only but also either or, neither nor. All these three conjunctions, the rule is same. If both the sentences have the same subject, you have to insert the first conjunction after the verb, and if both the subjects are different, you have to begin with one of the conjunctions. Same rule for not only but also either or, neither nor. Please do mention it in your book clearly. And neither nor for negative sentences and either or for positive sentences. And if neither nor we are using, there is no need of again nor inserting in the sentence. Neither he nor his brother is not a good singer, don't insert. Why? Because neither nor itself will give a negative meaning and double negative is not needed. If you have used double negative, it will become a positive sentence. Understood? Okay, so that is why please be careful not to use again one more not in a sentence. Already neither nor is there, that itself will give the negative meaning, what is intended in the question. Okay. Okay, so these three rules are clear to all of you, and now we will move on with the next conjunctions. Okay, so one by one we will see. I hope these examples which I have given you will be helpful for you to combine the sentences correctly. Okay, and next we will see some more examples with some other conjunctions also. Okay. Okay, and next one is okay, with despite and in spite of. That is also another place where you will make some mistakes. Okay. In spite of all her efforts, Susan did not succeed. In spite of all her efforts, Susan did not succeed. This is the question. Okay, and begin despite. This will be the clue here. Okay, so in spite of all her efforts, Susan did not succeed. So when you convert the sentence or rewrite the sentence by beginning with despite, many of you have a tendency, same as in spite of, you will use despite of. That is a wrong usage. Okay, despite won't ever be followed by the preposition of. Despite will be followed by the noun form only. Okay, sometimes participle form which can be used in the form of like being, passive form also can be used, but never it will be followed by of. Okay, so despite all her efforts. Don't write despite of. Okay, it is wrong. This is wrong. Okay, so despite all her efforts, comma, Susan did not succeed. Okay, so in spite of all her efforts, Susan did not succeed. Despite all her efforts, not despite of, despite all her efforts. Okay, and next one with despite itself, I will give you one more. In spite of missing the bus. In spite always will be followed by of. Missing the bus, but despite won't be followed by of. Okay, they made it on time. They made it on time. Same with despite. How will you do? Despite missing the bus. Missing, we know that it is a gerund form. Okay? Not gerund form. This is the participle form. Okay, despite missing the bus, they made it on time. Okay, so despite missing the bus, they made it on time. So in spite of missing the bus, they made it on time. Despite, when we are rewriting, despite missing the bus, not despite of missing the bus. Okay, so of is wrong, should not be used. Okay, so despite missing the bus. So in spite, when we are rewriting it, despite, of should not be used. Okay, next one. Yes, my grandfather is old. He is very active. Yes, my grandfather is old but active. My grandfather is old but active. Okay, and you are asked to begin with in spite of. Begin with in spite of. So how will you rewrite the sentence? By using in spite of. My grandfather is old but active. Contradictory statement only. And when you are beginning with in spite of is form is there. So being. In spite of being old. Okay. So be form you have to use here. In spite of being old, my grandfather is active. Understood? So slight changes, of course, you have to make in the sentence, but please do not change the meaning of the sentence. That is very important. Okay, so my grandfather is old but active. In spite of being old, my grandfather is active. This is how we will convert the sentence. This is there, so being we have to use it. In spite of being old, my grandfather is very